In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Zaption to self-critique your own video. So the first step, of course, is to create your video. So you'll create your video, you'll put it in YouTube, and then you'll go to Zaption. So when you first log into Zaption, you will just press create a new lesson, and then you'll paste in the URL of your YouTube video. So say this is the video I've recorded of my presentation. So then I can just go ahead and play my video. I'm going to mute the sound so that it doesn't distract us right now. So I can watch the video and then I can see my body language, for instance. So at this point in the video, I see that I'm doing a lot of hand gestures and maybe too much with my hands. So maybe I want to call that out so I can call attention to an area that I need to work on. So I'm going to just use a text slide here, and I'm going to just lay this text slide side by side so that I can still see the video and I can put in some text here. I'm moving my hands too much at this point in the video. And maybe you'll give an explanation and some reflection there also. For the purposes of this assignment, to make it easiest to read for your teacher, let's go ahead and click on this element settings, and instead of continuing to play it, let's just pause the video on the start, and we're going to do that for all of these clips. So just make sure you're going to element setting and pause the video on the start so that your video will stop whenever you make a little remark there, just to keep things simple. As I go on in my clip, I might even want to draw attention to my hand movement, so I can even just pull this drawing in on top of my clip, and then I could say circle my hands because those gestures might be distracting. For this element setting, it defaults to pausing, so I don't need to worry about that. Let's continue playing to add more. I might also remark at this point in the video on a strength, like I'm making really good eye contact here. Again, remember to go to element settings and let's pause the video on the start. And finally, at the end of your clip, you're going to respond to 3 questions. So go all the way to the end of your clip, and then what you're going to do is you're going to put in 3 text slides. To put in the first one, we're going to do the same thing that we've been doing for all the others. Just drag that over to the right-hand bar. Let's go ahead and take the question prompts that I'm asked, and I'm going to put the question, what moments reflected your greatest strengths? And I might bold the question, and then I can just start responding to this question in the text. Since I'm adding in a lot of text at this point, it might make most sense to left justify all this text. Again, that's up to you. What is very important is that I said that you're going to have 3 questions to add in here. So this is only one of them. What you're going to do is you're going to go to the text slide and you are going to drag it on top of the other question. You see how that gave me? Now I have 1, 2 questions. Let me do the same thing here. I'm going to go ahead and bold this and left justify. And then for the 3rd question, do the same thing. Drag in the text slide and then just paste it in. Bold, left justify. For some reason, my question moved over here. I must not have gone to the very end when I placed that question. Easy to fix. I just drag on it and I move it all the way to the end of my clip. You can see that all 3 questions got saved over together there. Great. So now I'm done. I'm going to put in a title. And then I can just press this publish button right here. You'll want to press share at that point and then just use this URL and share it with your teacher. And that's how you can create a critique of your own work.